Hi, my name's Julie Lewin from besthealingmeditationonline.com. Thanks for joining me today. I want to talk to you about crystal healing, and I've got a little bit of a story to start with that you might find interesting. Maybe 25 years ago, I met a woman who said to me, "Julie, have you heard about the power of crystals?" And I said, "No." So I actually went along to a crystal workshop and I learnt about how you can use crystals to transform the energy in an area that you're in, and that you can pattern crystals with a particular vibration, how to clear crystals, when to use what crystals, where not to use your crystals. And this totally fascinated me and captured my attention. So after I did the workshop, I started to experiment, and this is something that I encourage you to do as well. Experiment with anything that I share with you and turn it into something that you own and you can really relate to. So, and what I discovered was that it really is true. Different crystals have a different vibration and they create a different result. And one of the ones that I really love working with is the amethyst crystal. And I found that maybe it's the purple, the vibration of the purple and the violet that really enhances spiritual development. And I found that when I held an amethyst crystal in my hand, that I was able to go to realms that I hadn't even conceived of, and I explored deep into my own psyche, I guess, by using the amethyst crystal. And I found that by putting amethyst crystals in the water jug, rather than purifying our water through a water purification process, I felt guided to put some small amethyst crystals in our water jug that we kept in the fridge or the refrigerator. And do you know what? It purified the water. An alchemical process must have occurred where all the chlorine and any of the flavor that comes from tap water that hasn't been purified, it can be quite unpleasant. And I noticed that the amethyst crystal purified this water, and it was very delicious to drink. So we've done that for 25 years at least, purified our water with amethyst crystal. Now, one of the things that I experimented with, and this is something that you can do as well, is I would hold a crystal in my hand and I would imagine that the absolutely perfect vibration for the owner of that crystal would descend from the heavens through my physical body and vibrationally empower the crystal, so that that person would feel the effects of that vibration. And interestingly, one of my clients existed in a place where she had, there was a panic and overwhelm was just on the periphery of her existence, and she felt like it would encroach on her, and she felt unsafe and unprotected at times. So what I did was I used a pink quartz crystal. It was just a stone, and I vibrationally put into that crystal safety and protection and love, overwhelming love. Like when you connect into the divine stream, you feel that overwhelming love of God. And so I connected into that while I held this crystal. And when I gave it to her, I said, put one in your house. I did two actually, and one in your handbag so that you feel that protection. And she said that she could feel that vibration as soon as she walked in her front door. And if her handbag wasn't close to her and she was out, she would feel the separation from that. So vibrationally empowering a crystal that you love and having that close by will make a tremendous difference in you, in the way you feel. Another lady, I had advised that she needed to go and see her doctor about her bowels, and she said, "Julie, I don't have a problem with my bowels." And I said, I'm feeling very strongly that that's something that you need to do. And she said, "No, I don't need to do that, but I will get you to pattern a crystal for me." So she sent the crystal from the other side of the country, and I held the crystal and I put the pattern into it and I posted it back to her. She said as soon as she opened the packet and held her crystal, she felt an overwhelming compulsion to ring the doctor and make an appointment to go and have her bowel checked. And she was blown away by this, and I hadn't put that vibration in there. That's what came through, and that's what she felt. It turned out she had rectal cancer, and if she hadn't gone to the doctor when she did, there wouldn't have been much that they could do for her. And because she went when she did, she was able to have surgery and she was able to live a longer life. So this is the power of these amazing transmitting devices. And if you can experiment and tune into using crystals and become sensitive to crystals, you will absolutely love the results that you get. And now I really need to say, don't sleep with a whole bunch of crystals in your room. There's something that we call crystal chatter, and they will affect the quality of your sleep. And some people have said that the crystal kept them awake. They had powerful, disturbing dreams, or they couldn't sleep, or they found that their energy was not being able to rest. This is the power of the crystal. So if you do have crystals in your bedroom and you are getting a disturbed sleep, try taking them out, clearing the energy, and popping them in another part of your house. Now, how do you clear the energy? I'm going to tell you that in a new video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.